Hello YouTube, Teresa here. This is the third time I've tried to make this video. I was trying to make it on my porch, but literally like my son came over and then the post office person came and delivered a package. So I decided to come in the backyard and do it, which is fine. I am sorry I haven't been posting for the last week or two. I was on vacation and I decided to take a break from social media. Even on my vacation, I took a little road trip with my younger son and I wanted to unplug and not post constantly on my stories every single thing I'm doing, and it was really good. Had a lot of time to meditate and be present. I actually did a 8-day juice fast during that time, but that was more for spiritual reasons, resetting, coming into the new season. It was the new moon. It's the 8th month, which is the number for new beginnings, and then in September it will be Rosh Hashanah, which is the Jewish New Year. So I'm kind of preparing myself into what God has for me in this new season, and I had a lot of good insight and revelations during that 8-day fast. So what I would like to, that's just a little update on my life, and what I would like to talk about in this video is the benefits of daily green juice, what it does, why you want to do it. I love green juice for beauty and energy, and I like drinking it in the morning on an empty stomach. Because your body is able to absorb it better. You don't have anything else that might inhibit your optimal absorption in your gut from the, an earlier meal that you might have eaten. That's also important when we're eating foods, is proper food combining. And if you're eating fruits and fats together, or carbs and fats together, you're going to have a lot of gas and fermentation and bloating. And I didn't really know this. And you look at a lot of the way that we eat in the food combining, it's really terrible for our digestion. When I lived in France, even though they eat very rich food, they eat everything for digestion, even the alcohol that they drink with their meals. It's for the most optimal digestion. And overall, they're much more intelligent than Americans and underweight. Now they do walk everywhere. Their food is totally natural, and they also are very into the highest quality of food, the freshest food. So you have that as well. But they are in general much better health than us. They rest a lot more as well. So there's all of that together. But we want to try to do our green juice in the morning on an empty stomach, or if you have it later. Now I've had it later in the evening. Try to do it 2 to 3 hours before a meal or after the last meal that you've eaten. So some of the benefits are skin health, so skin and hair health. So green juice is loaded with nutrients that fight inflammation in the body, and in fighting that inflammation, it's reducing free radicals that age our skin. So it's got a lot of vitamin C that's good for your skin, and vitamin E that's good for your skin. I noticed if I drink my green juice daily, I just get a beautiful glow. Also fighting the free radicals that we are inundated with all the pollution and the stress that we have, even our phones and everything daily. The green juice is going to help that and help with aging. So a little bit of anti-aging. I noticed that my skin will just glow when I'm drinking green juice every day. Also my hair, like I just cut my hair about 3 weeks ago, and literally it's already grown. This was like that short 3 weeks ago, so it's already grown almost an inch. I'm just checking. So that's pretty impressive. My hair will grow a lot if I'm drinking a green juice a day, and I like to drink 54 ounces. I don't know what that is. Oh, it's my son over there. So yay, the sun is coming out. The second thing is that it boosts your immune health. I noticed that too. I quit drinking coffee and I do a little tea in the morning, but I do my green juice, which gives me tons of energy, and I've hardly been sick at all since doing this. Where when I was drinking coffee and every day, even though it was 1 cup, a good cup of coffee, I was pretty much catching colds and getting sick all the time. So it's loaded with vitamin C, as I mentioned before, that helps prevent infections, and it's highly mineralized. And we are so like our food is so demineralized. And the thing about juice is you get such concentrated nutrients in it, and it's going right into your cells, that you are absorbing it so much easier. And we need a lot more of the fruits and vegetables to help fight all the toxicity. So it also manages blood pressure. Green veggies are packed with the minerals, potassium and calcium, that are known to help control blood pressure. So if you have blood pressure issues, whew, here comes the sun, this will help with your blood pressure problems, can possibly help lower your blood pressure. It aids in digestive health because it's full of probiotics and gut balancing bacteria. So if you have overgrowth such as Candida or SIBO, drinking a green juice a day really can help you with that imbalances in your gut. Also, if you put a lot of ginger, which I love to put ginger, and then the dark leafy greens that are very detoxifying, they will go in, and these parasites hate these things. And like cilantro detoxes from heavy metals as well. Any kind of herbs in your juice, the parasites, the bad bugs, they hate these things. So on a daily basis, you start drinking this green juice, it's going to really help clear those things out. It's a good liquid vitamin. So if you're drinking a green juice a day, and like I said, I'd like to drink, try to drink at least 32 ounces. It's better to juice it fresh because the enzymes are more readily available. But if you batch juice and you have a good slow press juicer, you fill it all the way up to the top of the 32 your mason jars, and make sure it's airtight, you can still have it for I would say after the 3rd day they're not as potent at all, but the second and 3rd day you can still drink them. So if you don't have a lot of time in the morning, you can batch juice them. But if you get a Nama J2, that really helps with time and then saving on your produce consumption, and batch juicing, it's very easy. So try that. But it's much better to drink a liquid vitamin because this is all natural. You're not getting any of the fillers of these multivitamins that sometimes have harmful imbalances of the nutrients that we need, and your body is not reading that as food, because the way that your cells absorb the vitamins and minerals, it's more readily available in natural food. So it's better to drink the green juice as if it's like a vitamin instead of buying a supplement. It's full of chlorophyll. Greens are full of chlorophyll. The thing about chlorophyll, it's great for your hair and your nails and your skin. It increases blood flow. It binds toxins and aids into removing them. So it's full of phytonutrients or flavonoids that protect our bodies from the free radicals. That's what gives us cancer. That's what ages us. That's the toxins that we don't want. See, the chlorophyll is the power of the sun. That's what makes the plant so green. So we're getting the nutrients from the sun that the plants have taken in their body through photosynthesis, and then we're putting them in our body. So our body's loving this. This is nature's vitamin. It gives you tons of energy. I used to be addicted to coffee. I was drinking 1-2 coffees a day, sometimes even more in the winter time. And now I don't need any coffee. And I need less sleep as well. Like I'm averaging 6 hours a night. I mean, I'm rested and I sleep better. And even my hormonal issues have really balanced out. because of I attribute some of it to my daily green juice intake. So it helps with weight management because you're getting all your nutrients, so you are not craving the junk food. A lot of times when we're craving salty or sweet, it's because there's a mineral or vitamin that we are lacking in our body. So when you're filling your body first thing in the morning on your break fast, or let's say you do intermittent fasting, maybe at noon you break it with your green juice, you are telling your body, this is what I'm going to eat for the rest of the day, because whatever you break your fast with, that's what you are going to crave for the rest of the day. So if you break your fast with pancakes and bacon, you're going to want more of those kind of foods for the rest of the day. So when you start your day with green juice, it helps you not crave junk. I promise you will not be craving like chips and things like that, because it's full of the minerals. Now, when I say green juice, and I do have some recipes in my shorts about green juice, and I'll try to put more, because I have several different green juice recipes when you sign up with my health coaching program. Also on my Beautify You Instagram and Facebook pages, I have recipes on there. But you can play around with green juice. You can make it a little sweeter by adding apples or pineapples to it. I have started to like more bitter. Bitter is better because bitter detoxifies the liver, and our livers are so toxined up, and once the liver gets detoxified, everything in the body starts flowing well. So I've been adding less and less sweet to my green juice, and I'm really enjoying it. Also, I don't have that sugar high and then crashing. I feel more steady on the green juice, and I put all kinds of stuff in my green juice, like asparagus. It's so good. But you want to start with a leafy green, some celery. I like to put fennel. I love dill. I love peppermint. I love cilantro and parsley, and you can mix these up. Ginger, turmeric. I always like to put a lemon, a lemon or a lime in the green juice. I've started adding coconut water, which is really good in my juices instead of the apple or the pineapple, and that makes it just a bit sweet, but not too much sugar, so it's overpowering. And then I like to put wheatgrass, sprouts. I actually started juicing some sprouts because when I went on that 8-day juice fast, I had grown a bunch of sprouts and I didn't have any. I was like, oh, I'll just juice these. And then I was looking up, can you juice sprouts? And actually Hippocrates, if anybody is familiar with them, they've been around forever, and they juice sprouts. So juicing sprouts is actually really good, and it gave my juice kind of a nutty flavor. So the darker the greens are, it's the more powerful. Just a disclaimer here, if you are just starting out with green juices, please go very slow because they are extremely detoxifying. And if you've got a lot of toxins and they clean out your gut, like if you have problems going to the bathroom, just start your daily green juice. You will be cleared out. But I wouldn't start with full strength green juice. I would start out one green juice a day, and then if you do a 32 ounce, I would water it down and get your body used to it, so that way you're not on the toilet for 3 hours. Because I've seen people that are very toxined up, and I've just given them, and I'm used to it. I've been doing this for years, so it doesn't even make me hardly go, it's fine because I'm cleaned out. But I've seen other people, if they drank a 32 ounce green juice, they have tons of energy, but it's detoxifying them so intensely they're on the toilet for 2 hours. So that's just a disclaimer. Start out slow with your green juice and water it down. So like 16 ounce green juice, 16 ounce water. Or if that's too much, just do a 16 ounce green juice with 8 ounces of filtered water, some kind of clean water, spring water or coconut water or whatever you want to do. But even coconut water is a diuretic. So if you are having major inflammatory problems, go slow. But it really helps, and your body, it takes a couple months, maybe even a year to really get used to the green juices, but then you just love it and you crave it, and it makes you beautiful from the inside out. So anyways, I hope this helped. If you are interested in booking a consultation session with me or like to check out any of my programs, my website will be down below in the description, as well as my Facebook and Instagram pages. Blessings. Ciao. Okay.